As my Halloween graveyard display continues to grow each season, I decided it was time to expand my lighting for a new section I've added this year. And to my surprise, a company I've worked with in the past named Lumary reached out to see if I'd be interested in teaming up for a collaboration again. No hesitation here, I love their spotlights. They worked fantastic for me all last season with no issues. These lights are awesome. This particular model comes in a pack of 6. They come with mountable stakes, and I love that all 6 lights are daisy chained together, so there's only one outlet needed. These are super simple to put together. Each light includes a small hand screw that secures the bracket to the yard stakes, and once in place you can adjust them to any angle you'd like. The manual's great. It will get you through the entire setup process, and there is an optional remote control. I personally prefer using the phone app. So let's get the rest of this unpacked and put together. One of the cool things about these lights is that you can assign each one its own color within the string, and you can also tweak the brightness separately as well. I do want to mention that you will need Wi-Fi upon initial setup of these, so keep that in mind. My new addition here in my haunt will require a second box for another 6 lights, so I will be going through and repeating the same process. I have linked these lights in the description below, and if you have any questions, please email me newenglandhaunter@gmail.com or comment below. Alright guys, so I was able to get them hooked up. So easy. It's now going down both sides of my walkway, and it's exactly how I had hoped. Looks amazing, it really does. So now what I have going on is I can see my sidewalk a lot better. So I always worry a little bit about Halloween night, trick-or-treaters and the parents, everybody coming up the main walkway here. There's been years when it's been pretty dimly lit, and I'm surprised nobody's tripped or anything or gotten hurt. So yeah, this is illuminated a little more. I have them set to an orangish yellowish hue to give the illusion that these lanterns are kind of projecting that light out into the walkway. So now, not only do I have that, I'm actually using these sort of as accent lights now. So I have the headless statue for Home Depot that looks amazing like that. You can see my Whitmore tombstone illuminated. And then, of course, Walter. There's a light behind there shining up on Walter. And then the same thing with this statue here. And then I did the same thing reverse on this side. Statue, Steve. And then, again, sort of an accent light to where the candles are there. One thing I do want to mention as well is, again, there's 6 lights that are all strung together. I believe it's 56 feet. If you were to, stretch them all out, I don't need that here, so they're slacked between. But you can make each of these lights a separate color if you want. For me, I wanted this orangish yellow color, so this is perfect for me. But it also has different modes that you can set up, and if you're looking for like a Christmas mode, and there actually is a Halloween one I saw in the settings as well, where it flashes through some different kind of mood colors, on its own, where you don't have to program them to do that type of thing. So pretty awesome, but for what I need it for, I just need a standard color. So yeah, they're awesome. Definitely check these out if you're in the market for some really nice robust lights. And also, this freed up my 2 floodlights. I had a floodlight here, a floodlight here, and actually 3, because I had a floodlight hiding behind that tombstone for Walter as well, knowing that I shouldn't be using it for that. I just didn't have anything else at the time. So I can't be any happier with these. And I think I have mentioned before, actually all of my fill lights throughout here, the blue that's back into my graveyard, these are all Lumary lights. I did some videos for Lumary last year as well. They're a great company. These lights they sent to me, and they asked if I'd be interested, and I said, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for lights to to illuminate, the front walkway. So they sent them to me, and I'm being completely honest with you guys. I've used these before. They have not failed me. They're really awesome. So everything's going to be linked in the description below. They're at a really good price point. So yeah, any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can always email me at newenglandhaunter@gmail.com or comment below. So yeah, looking awesome. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here, and we will see you in the next one.